Hello, Incredible One. I'm Darnyelle Jervey, and I'm super excited to welcome you to Incredible Factor TV. If you ask me, this is the place you must be to learn breakthrough strategies to make your life and business an incredible one. Every single week here on Incredible Factor TV, you probably know this by now, but I enjoy taking the question from someone in our community. And this week, we're taking Cecilia's question. And Cecilia writes, "Hi, Darnyelle. I'm a business consultant, and I think I created a monster. I have a client who drives me insane. She calls constantly and challenges everything that I suggest to her to grow her business. I'm trying to figure out how to turn things around because I can't fire her. I need the money." Cecilia, okay. First and foremost, there's a lot that's really going on in this very short question that you asked me. And I really want to be honest with you and tell you, and I'm glad you kind of recognize it, that you are the culprit. You have created this dynamic in your relationship, and that is the reason why you're experiencing it. So you are going to have to put your big girl panties on and turn things around. And what I mean by that is that you're going to have to get crystal clear and create a client management program that clearly identifies the do's and don'ts in working with you. Now, although you are very honest with me, and I appreciate your transparency, that fear is the reason why you can't fire this client because you need the money. It's quite possible that you're going to have to fire this client because the dynamic is not going to change just because you want things to happen differently. You're going to have to be very, very stern if it's going to work. But if I can borrow from the philosopher Kenny Rogers, you have to know when to hold them and you have to know when to fold them. And this time, Cecilia, you might need to fold them and learn a lesson from the experience. Getting yourself together, getting your systems tight and in place will prevent this from happening in the future. At the end of the day, you're going to have to shift the power in the event that you want to keep this relationship. If you're not able to shift the power and go back to being the consultant as opposed to being the pawn, because you've been giving her permission to treat you this way, again, I mean, I have to just be honest, and I'm kind of thrown off a little bit here because the right thing for you to do is to fire this client. Now, if you focus on, I'm just going to shift a little bit, if you focus on doing what needs to be done to consistently bring clients through your door, if you focus on getting out and networking and speaking and doing some prospecting, you will find another amazing client that can replace that income. I don't think it's worth it to you. I think the reason why we become entrepreneurs and start our own businesses is so that we can have fun doing what we love, so that we can work with amazing people who we can't wait to help and serve. If you have somebody who's driving you crazy, is it worth it? Are you really going to pimp yourself out? Yes, I said pimp yourself out for a couple of dollars and be in an awful situation that you really can't stand. I'm sure that's not what you wanted me to say, but I can't help but keep it real with you. Honestly, my recommendation is that you fire this client, that you get your stuff together, you build a client management program, and really set some policies and procedures in place so that this never happens to you again. Now, I want to hear from you. You might have something nicer to say to Cecilia. I would love it if you joined us and shared your 2 cents at our after party. It goes down every single week after the episode at IncredibleOneEnterprises.com. Tell me what you would say to Cecilia. Do you think she should try to resolve the situation, or do you think she should just realize that there's nowhere to go from here, walk away, create a plan, and do things differently so she gets the kinds of clients that she can love working with every single day? I mean, if you're going to work with people you don't enjoy, you might as well have a job. I mean, if I'm just being honest with you. So if you enjoyed this episode and if you enjoyed my crazy off-the-cuff transparency and realness, I want you to subscribe. I want you to come back here and see me every single week. And you can do that by just hitting the subscribe button right here on this page. And if you like this video, I want you to share it. Share it via social media with your friends, fans, and followers. Let them know just how crazy I am and how much fun I have answering your questions every single week. And if you want to make sure that you are always in the know about the latest and greatest breakthrough strategies to make your life and business an incredible one, it is my recommendation that you are receiving our weekly Easing the Incredible Factor. It comes out every single Walk It Out Wednesday, and you can subscribe today and get the next one in your inbox just by going to our website. This is Darnyelle Jervey from Incredible Factor TV saying be better, be stronger, and more than anything, be incredible. I'm sorry, Cecilia, but it's for your good. It's all working together for your good. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Take care.